Here we are in the editing room. Last Wednesday, April 12th, we went down to Iowa to do a little bass fishing. Now, typically that is my first bass fishing trip of the year. I'm from northern Minnesota, and their season is always open down there. And it warms up, obviously warms up long before it does here in northern Minnesota. So this year, I moved the date back a week. We didn't think the ice would be out the first weekend of April. As it turns out, it was. I should have left the date alone. Would have been gorgeous weather. Anyway, as April 12th approached, we were getting weather reports of a cyclone vortex. Ooh, and how bad it was going to be, how much snow we were going to have, how cold it was going to be, but most of that was up here. Would we get out of here ahead of the snowstorm, beat it? How far south would the snow line be? Anyway, as it turned out, we got out just ahead of it. And a little bit of sleet on the Minnesota border, and 20 minutes after that it was dry for the next 5 days. Windy though. They were right about the wind. First day was 20 to 25, gusts of 35. Day 2 was forecast 25 to 28 with gusts of 40, and I gotta believe it was all of that. But it had been such a long winter, we just wanted to get out of here and give it a try. And I have fished in that kind of wind before, kayak fishing, and you know, I've been an advocate of fishing in the wind, and that's a little crazy, but we went down, we did it, we got it done. Check it out. I put in the kayak at the lake and paddled out 30 yards maybe, anchored up on a point, Rip Rap Jetty Point, has been good to me in the past. My very first 3 fish of 2019 were 21 3/4, 20 1/2, and 20 1/4. And Todd was still on shore. He got in the water in a hurry after that. Check it out. Day 1, Southern Iowa. First trip of the year. We still have 40 inches of ice up in Wolf Lake, where I'm from, Wolf Lake, Minnesota. We had the trip planned, the cabin reserved, so we're here anyway, but it is ridiculously windy. Sustained 20, supposed to be gust to 35. It's going to be crazy. There's probably a lot of wind noise on the camera, sorry about that. But it's open water, and I'm fishing after a long, miserable winter. So, I'm just going to anchor up a lot, fish all the cover, and see what happens. Big one. Really big one. Holy crap. Nice. Jig, black, blue, purple. Look at that. What a way to start 2019. He was not coming unbuttoned. 21 3/4. Look at that. I felt him pick it up, and I set the hook, and it was just dead weight. I must have pinned him against the log. So I let it go, and I could feel it sponging. Yeah, that's a fish. So I worked him out of there. It was awesome. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, another horse. Look at that thing. Not quite as big as the last one. It's still a lot. Another nice fish. Second fish of the year, 2019. We are on a roll. Look at that. It's got to be a good 19 anyway. Let's find out. Oh no. 20 and a half. 20 and a half. I'm going to get the still shot of this one. Quality of these fish. I hope this is setting the pace for 2019. Holy cow. It's another nice one. Let's find out how nice. Oh, it's a spunky one. 20 and a half. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, fishing in this kind of wind is strategy. It's very strategic. You have to be able to predict where you're going to end up after you drop that anchor. As you can see, it's worth it when you get it right. But yeah, first three fish, 21 3/4, 20 and a half, 20 1/4, I think it was. That's awesome. Okay, in this next scene, notice that I snagged the jig on this cedar top off of this other riprap jetty. It's worth mentioning, notice how carefully and slowly I go in and carefully unhook that. And right after that I flip maybe 10 feet and stick a fish. Not a huge one, but I worked back around that tree and caught a 20 incher if I remember right. Don't go rushing in like a bull in a china shop on that stuff and bang into that timber. You can get in and out of there quietly. You're going to put more fish in the boat.
I love this lake. Do it just right. It's